We're all here because we love math and we want to get better at it, right? The CIE MathComp MathFun event would not be possible without the generous support of our corporate sponsors. They are Texas Instruments, Encore, Huawei, and Cindy's New York Delicatessen. That's a hard word to say. Let's give a round of applause to our corporate sponsors. How many of you guys had a good time at MathFun today? Yes? Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? MathFun wouldn't have been possible without the support of our MathFun sponsors, as listed on the screens. Let's have a round of applause for them as well. At this time, I'd like to give thanks to our parenting seminar presenter, Ms. Kathy Cordero. Let's give her a round of applause. Who in here wants to know how to have a bright and happy, positive outlook in life? Yes? We all want to be happy, don't we? That's good. We have a very special guest with us here today. We have Ms. Teresa Wooten, Evidence Manager of the Mount Pleasant Police Department. She competed in the Toastmasters International Speech Contest at the club, the area, and division levels. And she won. She went on to compete at the district level. Here with her inspirational speech, High Hopes, is Ms. Teresa Wooten. Please help me welcome Ms. Wooten to the stage.
Just what makes that little old ant think he can move that rubber tree plant? Everyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky. High hopes. What a fun little song made famous by Frank Sinatra. All about that industrious little ant with high hopes. Are you like that ant? Do you have high hopes? How, in this ever-increasingly negative world, do we maintain high hopes? As for me, I choose to be that ant. But how? Let's start with your golden hour. How you spend the first 60 minutes of your day sets the tone for the entire day. What choices do you make in your golden hour? My father was always a glasses half full kind of man. I know he dealt with a lot of stress and a lot of negativity in life, but he never seemed to let it get him down. How? Every morning, much to the chagrin of his wife and daughters, he'd walk to the house, fling open the back door and yell, "Good morning, world!" For years, I thought my father must be crazy. Seriously. As an adult, I realized this was how he chose to spend his golden hour. I'm a lot like him. When asked how I'm doing, I almost always say, "Absolutely wonderful." I recently asked a coworker how he was, and he said, "I've been better." I immediately looked at him and he said, "But you've been worse." And he stopped. He said, "You're right, I have." Why do we focus on the negative? Why don't we focus on the positive? It all goes back to your golden hour. It's a mindset. Let's work on your mindset. At the count of 3, I want everyone to fling open your door and yell, "Good morning, world." Ready? Try really hard not to hit your neighbor with your door. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Try that tomorrow morning. It'll probably scare your neighbors. A simple smile. We've all heard the old adage, it takes fewer muscles to smile than it does frown. Not true. Smile, frown, basically the same number of muscles involved. What's important to remember is which one makes you, as well as people around you, feel better. Obviously, it's that winning smile. In 1996, my sister was murdered. A family's worst nightmare. We were living a Lifetime movie. I spent the next 19 years fighting for justice for my sister. You might say I've earned the right to frown, but I choose to smile and laugh every day, even through my tears. You know, research shows that we get all kinds of physical and psychological benefits from laughter. It releases all those little endorphins that make us feel good. Point in fact, laughter yoga. The concept that voluntary laughter provides all the same benefits as spontaneous laughter. Let's give it a try. Now, I know some of you feel a little silly doing this, but this is very important. Don't leave me standing up here laughing by myself. Are you ready? Your positive mental attitude. I'm a very positive kind of gal, but sometimes my PMA gets kind of low. Let's think about it. We're so busy. We're running here, and we're running here. Our lives are filled with stress. We carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, and it wears us down. The primary question on your mind right now is, can she get up? Because I know it's on my mind. The primary question on your mind right now is, how do you recharge your PMA? Well, there's no pat answer. What works for me may not work for you. I have mirrors throughout my house, and I write positive messages in lipstick. Why lipstick? Why not? I listen to music all day long and I dance like there is no tomorrow. That's what works for me. You have to find what works for you. Maybe it's prayer or meditation. Maybe it's yoga or exercise. Maybe it's your favorite drink at the end of the day. The important thing is for you to find what brings peace and calm back into your life, and then make the conscious effort to cultivate that to recharge your PMA. Friends, the methods I use are all intertwined. How I spend my golden hour affects my ability to laugh and smile, which directly affects my positive mental attitude. It's all about the choices I make as I journey through life. So what choices are you making on your journey? Do you choose to be that little ant? Because if you do, then you know, just as Frank Sinatra sang, oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Thank you for your inspirational speech. If there's anything you should take away from her speech today, it's positive mental attitude. I would like to invite Mr. Yu to come to the stage to present Ms. Wooten with an appreciation award.
So please give her another big round of applause.